Hello, thank you for coming in. Today I want to show you guys how to make this very easy mount chocolate cake. Very easy, fluffy and creamy. As you can see in the video, this chocolate is the world easiest recipe chocolate ever. So I'm going to show you guys how you can make this cake step by step, and please make sure you subscribe to my channel when you are through watching this video. Thank you. Welcome to my channel. Today episode of Mount Chocolate Cake, and subscribe. Let's get started. So in a bowl, add 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Make sure your flour is sieve. 1 cup of sugar, 3 cup of cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1.5 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1.5 teaspoon of salt. Mix all together. If you have an electric mixer, you can use, or you use your whisk, anything you have, or spoon. Add 2 large egg. Make sure you add your 2 large egg. Open the middle and add your 2 large egg. 1/4 cup of sunflower, and 1 tsp vanilla extract. Mix all together. This process you can use your hand mixer, your whisk, or your electric mixer, any mixer you have at home. So there is no light, so that is why I'm using that. So with your spatula spoon, have 2/3 cup of water. 2/3 cup of hot water. Make it hot, please. So you pour it into your batter and start mixing. As you can see in the video below, keep mixing until it's fluffy and so creamy. In this process, some people used to add hot milk. If you have milk, which is evaporated milk, make sure your evaporated milk is hot. Then you can add it to your batter if you don't want to add in water. But I'm showing you in case of you that don't have milk at home, or that time your milk is finished, you can use water, and still yet your cake is going to come outside so fluffy and creamy. Keep mixing until your batter look like this. Set it aside. Then you add in your groundnut oil or your butter into your pan before you place in your baking paper. If you don't have baking paper, you can also use your pan like that, but make sure your pan has you already put your oil or butter, and what you dust it beside the pan. Then you sieve in your batter. Make sure you sieve your batter, because I didn't use hand mixer, so that is why I'm sieving it. If I have used hand mixer, I don't need to sieve my batter because it will be very, very smooth. There will not be any crumbs. But if you don't use an hand mixer, make sure you sieve your batter into your baking pan, and you do it this way. Then you place it inside your hot oven. Make sure your oven is hot in 160 degrees if it's those ones that have timer. But if your oven did not have timer, just place it on your, make sure you on your oven before you place it. Now our cake is ready, as you can see. Make sure you find something like this to check the middle. So if there's no any butter or oil, your cake is ready. Keep it down to cool off. Let's make the chocolate ganache. Having your 1.5 cup of chocolate chips, any chocolate you have. Then pour in 1.5 teaspoon of hot coffee or hot water or hot milk. In this process, you can use milk, you can use water or coffee, but make sure they are hot. Pour it on your chocolate, and you just microwave it just 1 minute, then it become like this. So next step, bring out your cake out of the pan. Make sure your cake is cooled down before you start decorating it, or whatever you want to do with your cake. So as you can see, because of my baking paper that make the side of the cake look like this. But anyway, it's fine by me because this cake is not for clients. I'm just doing this at home so we can eat it at home, and trying to show you people, the beginners, how to make this simple recipe chocolate cake at home. Then I'm trying to divide it in the middle so I can put my chocolate ganache, you know. So let's divide this cake. Make sure you have your cake knife that look like this, and gently divide the middle to equal size. Yeah. So as you can see how the inside is looking already so yummy. Then I'm making my sugar syrup. I hope you know how to make sugar syrup. Your sugar and hot water. So that's how you get sugar syrup. So adding your sugar syrup, this method like this, before you add in your ganache or whipped cream or buttercream, whatever cream you have at home or you make. So I'm putting my chocolate ganache because actually my chocolate is finished. So the many one I have, that's what I'm using. So I manage it on my cake. Sorry for that. But it's not for customer anyway. This cake is for home cake. We're gonna eat this at home. So the rest of the ganache I pour it on it, just to like make it more make sure. Yeah. And yummy. Actually, people at home does not really like chocolate, but I just want to try this recipe and see how it look like in case I want to do it for customer. Then I add in some sprinkles just to make it look more beautiful. Not that ugly. I just want to make it beautiful because the cake alone is so yummy. So it deserves all this decoration. You can see so beautiful. Then I use my cake knife to cut them out. I want to make the cake look four corner. So I use my cake knife to cut them out so I can snap it. You understand? So this is how our cake look like, simple and creamy. So make sure you try this cake at home and send me a comment or tag me on your video. Thank you, and keep watching more of my videos. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to my channel. See you next in my video. Bye. Bye.